Welcome back. No matter what the weather's like outside, SPF is an important part of any skincare routine. So beauty journalist Triona McCarthy joins us now, very serious, obviously, with some of her favourite sun-protecting products. Good morning to you, Triona.
Good morning, how are you?
A handbag?
It's actually a handbag.
I
Back in the days when we used to go to the races in Galway or Kerry or wherever, you couldn't actually put anything in, but it was great for photos and selfies and things like that. But talking about SPF, very important. Sun protection is so important.
Okay.
In the immortal words of Baz Luhrmann, you know that song where he goes...
Sunscreen.
Yes, exactly. If I could offer you any tip, you know, wear sunscreen. So I have loads of sunscreens that I have been trialling and using down in very sunny West Cork. It has been so hot and sunny down there.
You know the way we talked before about the cosmetic industry evolving at such a huge rate, let's say over the last 15 years. Sunscreen to me would always sort of make me think of clammy hot summer days with this white stuff plonked all over my skin. That's not the way it is now.
That is so true. It used to be like they were greasy. It looked like you'd rubbed your face in mayonnaise. Or you had those really awful chalky ones that were like Sudocrem and they would move all over your face.
Spots.
Exactly. So the technology has really moved on. You have to be smart though and do things like wear a hat in the sun as well to protect yourself. Now, I had to use this running up to the taxi this morning, not as a sun hat, a rain hat, because it is raining today.
But they do say that we're supposed to be putting on SPF every single day.
And that's just it, every single day, because you have UVA and UVB rays, even when you're sitting in the car, even when it's not that sunny. So the first one I want to talk about is the Dermalogica one that is just here. It's an invisible physical defence, and it looks quite small, and it is a little bit spendy, I am aware of that. But I'm kind of high-low. Sometimes I splurge on things that, like, I would prefer to splurge on my face because that's my moneymaker. And I would prefer to, to have all the really good ingredients in my for my face.
But also, I think fans of the Dermalogica range are very loyal. They will stick with it. So if they see an SPF, they'll say, "I'll be having that."
And hardcore skincare junkies absolutely love Dermalogica for a reason, because it works well. And what's great about this one is it works on all skin tones. So whether you have black skin, brown skin, hopefully not pink skin after being in the sun, but it works on all skin tones, and it's as it says on it literally does what it says on the tube. It's invisible, so it actually, you don't have any of that chalkiness or greasiness that we talked about.
That.
And it is, how I use that is I use it all year long, and I use it after my moisturiser. Caroline Hirons,
you know, the skincare we had her on the show a few weeks ago.
Exactly, I was going to say. She told me before that it's better to use a standalone SPF rather than trying to use one in your makeup or your moisturiser. You can, but she thinks it's better to use your normal skincare routine and then use your separate SPF. So I use this after my moisturiser like a primer before my makeup, and I use that all year long.
So we'll move on to the next one that you have now.
This one then is if you are like summertime, I would use this one. This is the Nukes one, and it is SPF 50. And what I love about this, you give it a quick shake and it... Oh, I'm going to have to pass it over to you to smell it. It is so... You can smell it from there. I know it's kind of like hardcore again. Skincare junkies would say, I don't care. I don't want my skin to smell good. I just want all the good ingredients. I'm sorry. I pull that out and it smells of summertime, of it's vanilla and tiare.
It's a treat for yourself, though. It's a small little bottle.
It's a small, but it's not too badly priced. It's €20 and it does loads of things. It works, it's water resistant, and it works on, when you're a lady of a certain age like I am, on brown spots.
And me.
Yes, so it's very good for that.
Oh, really?
And a little goes an awful long way. So.
Now, we talk about our lips an awful lot, and I think we were talking about cracked and burnt lips there a few weeks ago, and that we don't pay enough attention to them.
Completely.
So we do need to put something on it in form of protection.
Absolutely. And again, there's all price ranges, and you can get one from, you know, under €5, and this one is €30. It's from Image, again, a renowned skincare company. It's, when I first bought it, I was like, €30 for that thing? I actually thought it was a trial size or something. I was like, really? But can I tell you, teeny tiny little bit goes an awful long way.
So you're not lathering it on the way you would your lip balm.
Nobody is allowed to use this in the house, only Mama. Mama needs this because not only does it protect your lips, it plumps them out. It has marine collagen in them, so it gives a natural kind of plumping effect, because we all want to go around
working
like this.
Beautifully.
Thank you very much. Do I look extra kitty this morning? And it has SPF 15, and it actually smooths and plumps the lines around your lips.
Now, it's really important for us to get onto the children's ranges that you have. And again, children, if yours are like mine, they absolutely loathe getting their sun cream on. And even more so, a couple of hours later, when I go back to them and say, oh, I've had it all already.
Well, then you need something like the Nivea roll-ons. They are coloured, they are green and pink. They actually go on.
I'm intrigued.
You can see, yeah, look, you can see that one is green.
It's actually green in colour. That's super.
Can't really see it with the lights here.
So it could be like their protective shield.
Yeah, and it's so, like, I pretend that I've written messages on my children's arms. You know, they're creating art, and they go on so easily. Yeah. And they work straight away. They're SPF 50, and everyone should, they're $9.99.
Great price.
Buy one, throw it in your bag. They smell glorious as well, and they last for ages, and they work straight away. Once you put them on, they are working.
I really like that idea.
They're so quick and easy. I love it. And it's honestly, this has been a big hit in our house. Okay. Moving on, again in our house, my little girl, Minnie, who's 5, she has, who's watching in Skull and West Cork.
Morning, Minnie.
With her brother, Maxie. She has eczema. Okay. So a lot of SPFs I found actually really irritated her skin. So Eucerin is a brand that we use all the time because it is a really trusted medical brand that you can only get in pharmacies. But it is SPF 50, it's water resistant. I love the grip on the spray. And here's my top tip. I use it as well because it has anti-stain technology in it. I'm a bit of a tag hag, a bit of a fashion victim. Aren't you glad that I am standing here at the brightest top I could find? But it, this one is great for adults as well. I would rather spend, I use all my children's ones. It's one less one to bring in the beach bag.
That's very true, yeah.
Yeah, so I would use family bag. My husband uses it, the kids use it, everyone. I would bring one with me in the bag.
Interesting what you're saying there just about little Minnie and suffering from, you know, a skin complaint, which so many people around the country and many of our viewers would do as well. And there would be that fear that you're adding an extra product on top of your moisturiser, you know, just as you go out, it's like, oh, that's just too many. Yeah. So definitely look out for these labels.
Absolutely. This one is, as I said, medical background, so I really trust it. It's been around for years, and her skin doesn't break out.
She's only a baby at 5, and so, you know, it's not making her...
And it's good for adults as well, and it's less than splurging on some of the others. And finally, with the best will in the world, you try and protect yourself, and you end up like a lobster.
You'll miss the spot.
Yeah, everyone will. And that's an important thing. Don't forget to do your ears, the back of your neck, and if any gentlemen out there are balding a little bit, don't forget about that part of your head.
Yeah, and for women too. That's where I always get burnt at the top.
But you need to have an after sun. A lot of people forget to do an after sun. Yonka, a great French brand that I absolutely adore. They smell glorious. The ingredients are so good for your skin. What I would do is put it in the fridge so that when you come home, it's nice and cool, and it's really good for just making your skin lovely and supple. And my top tip would be to pop a little tiny bit of this into your night moisturiser, or use it as a moisturiser on your face as well.
I love that idea of popping it in the fridge. Great tip.
And lovely and cool.
You are a mine of information as
Thank
always.
you very much.
And some wonderful products. Now take your oversized shades, get out into the sunshine. Hopefully there will be some. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Thanks so much.